Black Ops 6 Direct. It looks like campaign. I've already watched all this, but I want to break it down and stuff.
We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something
Oh, hold
special.
on. What was that? That is dope. I like this. Looks like a wonder weapon or something for zombies. Or it could be just a Mastercraft bundle. Or it could be not. It could have nothing to do with the actual game. Just like some art.
We have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
Bro, hold on, did you see him get smacked? I seen this earlier. Look at this. Boom! It has like ragdoll effects.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the...
So, it's already been confirmed. I seen it on Twitter that Black Ops 6 will not have the 9/11 scene like everybody thought it was going to. They had made a statement earlier. I think that's a W because there's a lot of people that was affected. A lot of families were affected by 9/11. And I think it would be disrespectful if they did incorporate it somehow into it. So all around, I think that's a W.
The highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero.
Look right there, midair. You can dive sideways and shoot forward. So like Max Payne type shit.
You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
Looks like it gets like an M4 or something. That was the MP5. There's like an MP5 John.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action.
Best Call of Duty campaign mission ever is the one in Modern Warfare 2, where you play as Price and you're with his captain or with his leader. I can't remember what his name, McColin or McGunn is or whatever that dude's name is, and you're in Ukraine. You know, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, comment down below. I can't remember what it is, but it's the one where you're like at Pripyat and you go and you're like crawling through the grass and stuff, and you end up sniping whatever his name is.
Impact blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We're giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud
MP5 right there, or MP something.
or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2,
Sequel. It's a
the
sequel.
aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Some you should see.
Woods in a wheelchair. My man old as hell.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA. often behind a desk or on the other end.
Hold on, so she just said something about Raul Menendez. Following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. So that means Black Ops 2 is also tied into this game somehow. Because if you remember from Black Ops 2, Raul Menendez was in it.
At the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy.
Oh, that's just the barrel. I'm stupid. That's not a bayonet. It's literally the barrel of the gun.
Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin.
So it's literally a whole new team. Like,
with the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players
gambling
all over the
confirmed?
world and immerse them in vastly different experiences.
I'm just kidding.
Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in
M4.
multiple ways, giving
Hold on,
players
what's that?
freedom
What's that?
to
What was that
explore.
gun? Like a DMR or something? It was like
We take
semi.
players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk,
Them snow missions are gonna be fun.
barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to reach
That's
the
gonna be
levels
dope.
to see them all.
Whoever they have be playing these games suck. Sorry, but they are casual. Shotgun confirmed. Wow.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to
Jugs.
create different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
Oh, hold up. Dual mags confirmed. Look at that. Yeah, dual mags. Maybe fast mags or something.
continue to push on what's possible in terms of how
M16?
enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet.
Strela or something.
We've
Bazooka
created
or
simple missions
something.
where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective.
AK.
One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
That sounds like Price, even though it most likely wasn't.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well.
Reminds me of Summit.
We have a mission that
These maps
takes
are
place
pretty.
in an opulent casino in southern Europe.
Hopefully these are some
Unlike any
some
maps
multiplayer
in
maps.
Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
You know you gotta have that snowy Russian map. It's not Black Ops without no snowy Russian
New
map.
equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe.
RCXD?
Tranquilizer trap,
Oh, that's gonna be annoying in multiplayer.
homing knife,
That's gonna be dope.
disruptor,
That's gonna be annoying. This looks like the MP5. He got like a shotgun or something. M4 type John.
The
campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment.
I barely played the Cold War campaign. Should I go back and play it?
Setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor.
Bro, they didn't even make that a multiplayer map, please. M16, MP5 type shit.
What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the Evidence Board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Okay, the attacker comes in.
I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
Omni movement right here.
Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected
What you been waiting for?
that keeps players immersed across every single mode.
Look, slide, boom, boom.
We've pushed ourselves at every
Got him with the throwing knife.
innovate and craft.
Jump back. Hold on, he jumped backwards on his ass. Hold on. Look, I know y'all seen that.
Pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate.
Look, that was. You see how he was running? That run was. That's the Omni round right there.
We've pushed ourselves at every
Look.
corner to innovate and craft. The most
When he jumped backwards, it looks like he's not even jumping backwards. Honestly.
at every corner
Look,
to
watch.
innovate and craft.
It is, but he's still facing. I don't know. It's dope.
Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation.
Sideways. Oh! Shot his ass sideways.
Redefining movement across
Jumped over the couch. Slid on him.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any
Hold up.
direction and move like
Right here, up here. I'm gonna go back for my. I'm gonna go back a little bit for my PC players or my keyboard and mouse players. W and shift forward for the standard. You can obviously will be able to change it. Run forward, boom. Right. Shift D sideways. Shift S backwards. Shift A to the left. Shift W forward.
entirely new global system we call Omni Movement.
Bow! Popped
This
him.
unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide. And our enhanced supine prone.
Oh!
360 degree range of motion.
You can turn it off and on too.
Like slide, dive, and our enhanced
Look, off. It's like normal. On, you'll be able to turn around on your back.
360 degree
Kind of like Battlefield 1 or not Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. If you remember, you could lay down on your back on Battlefield 5 and you could shoot when you were laying down. Boom! Matrix type shit.
Can't do this thing, why? And then realize people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then
Popped his
instantly
ass.
It opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any
Yeah.
direction, which then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
Oh, look, hold on. This is what it's like now, and this is what it's gonna be like in a few months.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that
Out the window.
Omni movement, there's no going back.
Shotgunned him. Boom. M6. Was that an M16 LMG? Hold on. No, watch. It looked like an M16. Look, that's an M16 LMG. C4 is coming back. Oh man, hold on. That's some type of Lockman assault rifle or something. It looks like one of the Lockmans in Modern Warfare 3 right now, or Modern Warfare 2.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that
Intelligent
drastically
movement.
reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories.
Hold on, let's go in here. We're gonna try to pick through here. That looks like how it already looks. It looks like it's Modern Warfare 3 type UI for this interface.
Player options.
Then you come over here, aiming input, button layout, bumper ping, flip that, the normal shit. Right here, you're gonna be able to change aim response curve type, multiplayer sensitivity, the usual normal shit.
3 categories.
Sprint assist, mantle assist, crouch assist, tactical sprint behavior, automatic airborne mantle, the usual stuff.
Sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want
It kind of
all
looks
players
slow
to
though.
focus on what they want to do
I don't know if
and
that's
not
just
how to
me.
do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with
What was that? I want to see that.
player, regardless of skill level or
What are they playing? Zombies or something? Or is that campaign?
input or experience with Call
That's campaign. And then some warnings shit. XM4 is back. It says it right there.
of Duty to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops.
And just dove on him. Slid. Ooh, popped him one time. That would look like the Galil.
They have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that
Or the
and
crick, whatever that
applying it to
was.
our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in.
That's
their
the
preferred
that was the lock, man.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to
Okay, so you're gonna be able to shoot somebody in the head, chest, right, left chest, lower torso, the hip, left arm, left leg, right leg. 9 regions.
9 regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
Blew back. There's definitely ragdoll effects.
Is this concept that
A lot of
players'
ragdoll
movement and
effects.
reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically
This looks
rotate in the
weird.
direction that you're
Not weird,
rounding
but
that
cool.
corner.
I don't know.
And since it's dynamic,
Different.
it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly
Peek left,
turning
peek
around,
right.
but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Take cover!
That dual
Our
mag.
team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through.
Weapon inspects back. Zombies.
Paying attention to every detail.
The thing that
The
I'm most
Craig or
excited about
something.
is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise.
New sniper, baby.
Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a
Ooh.
unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Was that kill streak? What the fuck? That had to be campaign right there.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game...
Movement speed. Are these his perks? quick region movement speed, something else, I don't know, M16 type shit.
From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops is in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs.
You're gonna be able to
For
change
instance,
the
streamers
map.
can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have
Running
to
backwards.
Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an
Slide
end-to-end
cancel?
experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player
8
progress and
attachments.
achievement
Oh,
are
hold on.
celebrated
Hold on. 8 attachments confirmed.
in a big way.
Oh, hold on. Weapons, specialists, battle pass, customize, store. We already know the store is coming back. This is a 6v6 map. Nuketown, right there. Nuketown domination. We already know Nuketown was coming back. You got your 8 attachments, cosmetics, attachments.
Player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Progression.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to go and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon
Runners.
is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer
Was that the AS Val?
are intentionally designed through that score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear,
That's an AS Val, bro.
have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is
Running
returning
sideways.
with Black Ops
Boom.
6. Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark? Now we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about work
Nope.
yet?
No. He said no.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play.
Popped them.
To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases,
Whoever shooting was trash. Missed every shot on that dude.
Then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops
Dived
story
out the
where you're
window.
forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety.
There's like a
Multiplayer
launch
is a
map.
key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but
Tossed 'em.
definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies.
That gives me, that map gives me like some type, I don't know what it is about that map.
Of round-based zombies.
It gives me like a, I don't know, it gives me like an Alcatraz vibe. No, it's nothing like it.
There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
There you have it, folks. Black Ops 6 direct trailer. Or the direct reveal, I should say. Let me know what y'all think about that. Is that a W? Is that a L? Are y'all excited? Are you excited for the Omni movement? Are you excited for new guns? Are you just excited overall for a different game? I'm getting tired of Modern Warfare 3. I'm getting tired of Modern Warfare. I'm just tired of Infinity Ward, I mean. I'm tired of Sledgehammer. I'm tired of all this. I'm ready for Black Ops 6. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. If you'd like to see more videos like this, also let me know. If you don't like this video, thumbs down it. If you like it, thumbs up it. If you don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck. Yeah, if you don't like it, then let me know. If you do like it, let me know. Whatever. I really don't care if you don't want to. But yeah, what's one thing you're excited for? What's one thing you're not excited for? Just give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. What's your wish list? Everything. Just let me know. It's been your boy Coochie. I'm out.